Good morning, ladies. I'm out for a walk with my dog this morning, so video might be a little bouncy. So Camille Stone here with Written in Stone, and so something has came into my awareness that I really want to share with you guys because it's something I struggle with too. And so stress is a really big deal. It causes us health problems. It causes all kind of things, problems in our relationships. It causes us not to be our best. But what about the stress that we don't even realize that we're having? And there's some things that we do not label it as stress because we don't realize how badly it's stressing us. And a dog's after me. Let's talk about that for a second. I realized that one of my biggest stressors is guilt, and just thinking about all the things I feel guilty for. And a lot of times we don't even realize that we're feeling guilty about something, but when you start to think about it, you become aware of a lot of things that are stressing you out from guilt. I mean, I would be guilty. Here's a good example. A couple months ago, me and Cannon saw a family on the side of the road at a Walmart, and they were holding up a sign. They were struggling, needing food and gas, whatever. And this was not your typical family. Girl, come on. This is not your typical family that you would see. I mean, you could tell these people had really just unexpectedly fallen on hard times. So Cannon's my 7-year-old. He felt really bad. I mean, it just really. We were worried about this family. I had 2 little ones sitting on a blanket. It was hot outside. The mom was sitting there, and Dad was trying to put it back together, make it right. So we went to an ATM, went back to the Walmart, and he gave him $100. And he says, "God bless you, my 7-year-old, amazing little guy." So I drove away, and Cannon's still looking back. He's like, "Mom, I feel so bad for that family." And the first thing I did is I started feeling guilty because I didn't do more. And, I think it stands to reason we need to remember the ripple effect that happens when we do something good for someone, no matter how big, how small it is. It's a ripple effect. Because when you do something good for someone, they in turn do something good for someone else. You just never know how far it goes. But you just negate the good thing that you did when you do it, and then you feel guilty. And I feel guilty a lot of times because I don't feel like I could have done just a little bit more with Cannon or a little bit more with my grandbaby on a given day or whatever. I'm walking up a hill, so I'm a little bit winded. But, I just feel guilty about all these things. Now, I didn't take the time to pat myself on the back for the good stuff that I did, all the multitude of things that I did for both the little ones or whoever, but I did take the time to feel guilty. Ladies, that's stress. Stop it. So I have started writing in my journal, becoming very aware of everything that I feel guilty about, and making a strong commitment to change how I feel about it. Like, if I feel guilty about something, okay, fine. I'm not going to try to get rid of that feeling, but I am going to think about 5 good things that I did so that I can change how I'm feeling about it. And I encourage you to do the same thing. And, we're women. We're naturally caretakers. And so a lot of times we're feeling guilt and we don't even realize it. We have no idea that we are suffering with a feeling of guilt because we're not thinking about it. It's just how we typically feel. We just beat ourselves up about everything, right? So I encourage you to do what I did. Be mindful of it. Think about the things that you're feeling guilty about and replace it with 5 good things that you did. And yes, getting up out of bed and making sure that your child had a good meal before they was sent off to school was something good that you did. Is it your responsibility? Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't do that. They don't take care of their kids the way that they're supposed to. They don't do a lot of things that they're supposed to do for their kids. So yeah, that was a good thing that you did. It's okay. You're allowed to feel good about that. You're allowed to pat yourself on the back. And yeah, we got to stop being so hard on ourselves. So that was just a quick little video because I got to thinking about it, and you know, guys, stop beating yourself up. I'm trying not to beat myself up. And just because I life coach and spend my life empowering other people doesn't mean that I don't fall down at times and realize that, oh, yeah, I'm doing that. And then I turn it into a teaching moment. And so I always consider that anything I go through, it wasn't worth it if I don't use it to share with you guys and help you in some way, okay? Camille Stone here with Written in Stone. Stop feeling guilty.